playoffs, if you had to pick one player to be that most valuable player from this past weekend, who would that guy be?
Yeah, I think it comes down to two guys for me, both quarterbacks. Of course, you saw what Aaron Rodgers did yesterday. I'm going to focus in on Matt Ryan, though, only because I've come to expect it from Aaron Rodgers. I don't from Matt Ryan. You can't, based on what you've seen in the postseason. So to do that against that Seahawk defense at home was just an impressive performance from Matty Ice. Not turning the ball over is the most important thing. Getting rid of it, the quick release. Bennett, you mentioned before all the issues that Bennett had with the media afterward because he was frustrated because Matt Ryan was able to get rid of the ball quickly and not take too many hits, not turn it over. Right decision. Now, look, he got plenty of help from his teammates as well, but Matt Ryan's performance in round one, I think, paves the way, or is going to pave the way for his path finally to get over that playoff hump and get himself into the Super Bowl.
I could have gone with a number of guys, and I was trying to find somebody who maybe doesn't get the attention that you would normally give this kind of award to. Say like a James Harrison, who had a tremendous impact on putting heat on Alex Smith yesterday. Or how about Chris Boswell, who converted 6 field goals, right? Maybe even Mason Crosby for what he did to be able to put the Packers into the next stage. But it gets back to Aaron Rodgers, right? It's Aaron Rodgers. He's the guy who is the leader of this team. He's the guy who said, we're going to have to run the table. We're going to run the table. And they just jumped on his back, his shoulder pads, and they went. And they haven't lost since. And then the big play of the game where he basically, it was like being in the backyard where he tells Jared Cook, you do this. And he tells all the other guys, you're going to do this. And he's drawing the play up on that third down in the huddle. And you could not have done that play any better if you had actually been practicing that since OTAs.
Yeah.
I mean, that worked out so well, and it sets up Mason Crosby for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah. Look, you can't be better than Aaron Rodgers is. I mean, he's just the best player in the league, and you're right, what a clutch play that was.
Yeah, it's got to be a little nerve-wracking, I'm sure, for Atlanta Falcons fans to have this guy coming to town.
I don't think there's any question about it. Plus, they've been burnt by him before, back in 2000.